This guy's math is blowing my mind, dude. Holy shit. But yeah. Yeah. Extra skill like Lightning Fury is unique in that it scale with every other types of damage increase. Yeah, so does every other damage that you do. What? Drawbacks, you have to be melee and hit boss every second to maximize orb stack. Well, yeah, duh. That's just how it is, huh? The fact that you even consider that, I don't even know, dude. The fact that you even consider that, no wonder he considers this, dude. No wonder he considered this. Because he doesn't even know how it actually works. No wonder he does this. He doesn't even know how to read. Then complains about raid wipes. Yeah, complain about raid wipes. Yeah, he's just like, yeah, I don't know, man. This guy's blowing my mind, dude. My god, dude. This guy is like, giving me like next level right there. Next level content, dude. Alright. Well, let's react, boys. Here we go. What is this, man? So I haven't read any of this yet. Yeah. Defensive engravings are a lot better in NAEU version. And obviously only in NAEU version. Because in Russia, in KR, in JP, it's not the same. But yeah. A veteran Russia player. Obviously is veteran Russia player, right? Obviously, duh. That's why he said defensive engraving. Been playing since Russia beta. Nevertheless, I want to discuss how NAU version is being balanced a lot differently than KR Russia version. It isn't. Oh, actually it does. It's easier. Which have major implication for the meta engraving that can be used here. In KR Russia version, there are a lot of one-shot mechanic, unavoidable deaths. We still have that. It's just Guardian and like Sea of Indolence that was changed. Think title loss or Albert mechanic. In our version, I think what Smalgate is trying to do is eliminating all unavoidable deaths. No, only the earlier content. And greatly reduce top damage that bosses can do. They did that for Titleos, Albert, and Argos. Maybe for the one-shot pizza mechanic, right? I have no doubt they will continue this trend with Valtan and Legion raid as well. Nothing should be one-shotting you anymore, and there is more room to play around with. Sorry to say, man, but it's gonna be weird if Valtan doesn't one-shot you. What? They're gonna have a safety net? Well, you fall down, you fly, and then you just respawn instead of like dying, instead of like falling down. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe, yeah, I guess it's possible, but we'll see, I guess. In contrast with people coming and crying about our version being casual, I raise you the point. This is the correct and genius balance from Smalgate. In other versions, one-shot mechanic and the generalized amount of hits that can one-shot you makes defensive engraving stats items mostly useless. Well, at least he's correct here, At least he's correct here. He's not wrong there, right? So, yeah. Yeah, they have safety net and elevator for like a Vulcan later, yep. Just in case like if you fall down, you just take high damage and then you just get the elevator back up. So yeah, that's why people can even go as far as taking Grudge and take 20% more damage for 4% more damage since everything will one-shot you anyway. The nerf cap damage in our version finally makes defensive engraving more useful. And Grudge is downright dumb to use here. No, it is not dumb. Why do you think people complain that like, oh dude, Guardian takes too long? Well, yeah, you don't have proper damage engraving. So yeah, nothing will one-shot you anymore, so defensive engraving actually save you instead of being useless, and Grudge actually hurts, not just, oh, if I get hit, I die anyway. No, this version you can get hit and you can mitigate damage from hits. Well, here is the thing though, if you keep getting hit anyway, you're dead whether you have Grudge or not. Doesn't matter, man. This game is not about, let me tank this hit. This game is about not getting hit. So yeah, probably playing the wrong game, but yeah. 20% damage, why it ain't dying faster? Yeah, wonder why, right? Why does it take 17 minutes? Savko. Yeah, TLDR, stop using Grudge. Take a look more closely at defensive engraving to learn the game. If you are good and can dodge most all mech, just use any normal damage engraving. What? If you are good and can dodge most or all mechanic, then run Grudge. Why are you doing then? Because you can do more damage. 2 to 4% more damage from Grudge compared to other damage engraving is not worth it in our version. Well, sorry to tell you, man, but math doesn't check out. This is 4% multiplicative. So yeah, he just sucks. I mean, he's a Russian veteran, so So yeah, updated alternative damage engraving. Percent damage multiplicative. So you do know multiplicative scaling then. So you do know that this 4% is more than 4% then. Barricade 60%, Hitmaster 60%, Master of Ambush, Master Blow 25% for back and front only on the skill that has back attack. And when you do hit the back attack, Grudge is 20%. Yeah, so I don't know what it is, but this looks bigger than 16 to me, man. 20%? 16%? As far as I know, if my math is correct, 20 is bigger than 16. MP efficiency, don't even consider this right here. What the hell is this? All out attack, 20% on casting and holding skill, only on those skill. Broken bone, 40% against staggered, only when they're staggered. Disrespect, equalized, 11%. Kinda, basically it's 11%. Supercharge is 20% only on charging skill. Master tenacity 60%. For like Mayhem Zerg. Propulsion, useless because you have to use spacebar. Raid Captain 45% at max. This is next level Ricardo. What the hell are you doing, dude? The hell? 45% at max? Are you stupid? Well, I mean, this game really doesn't know math, but yeah, it's 45% with your bonus movement speed. Bonus movement speed is capped at 40%. So 45% of 40% is 18%. And that's if you have 40% an extra 140% movement speed. So yeah, it's 18% at 140%. Correct, yes. Side focus 20% every 30 seconds and only on one skill. Stabilized status 16% if you have above 80%. They supercharge again. But yeah, again, everything here, I told you there is a conditional behind this, you know, like this. It's only on casting holding skill. There is a reason why Grudge is good, is because it's 20%. No matter what you do, you auto attack, that's 20%. That's what it is. That's why like Grudge is actually stronger than everything else. So yeah, speed hacks, attack power, additive scaling, curse doll, contender. Why is this even here, dude? Like, who cares about Chaos Dungeon, dude? Who the hell cares about that? Why is Spirit Absorb not here? Because Spirit Absorb doesn't increase damage. It gives you attack speed, it gives you like a movement speed, but it doesn't reduce cooldown. So in the span of 30 seconds, you use the exact same skill anyway. So it's not damage gain. Adrenaline 6%, increased mass 18%. Contender, by the way, yeah. Crit related, adrenaline, precise dagger, keen blunt. Yes, and crit related has a diminishing return. Extra skills that can be buffed by other buffs. Lightning Fury, Necromancy. Don't even consider this, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is a veteran Russia player thought, basically. So yeah, this dude is a clown, no cap. I mean, it's right there, highlighted right there. What were you expecting? What were you expecting? Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that's why, man. Right now, I am advocating for DPS meter. I used to not to, but now I am. Because, like, we are getting NAEU version. We are getting people that is trying really, really hard to defend, not doing max damage. You know, just play support, dude. I thought you wanna play DPS. I guess not. I guess you guys wanna play support. So yeah, because like as far as I know, if you're a DPS player, you want to do the most damage, right? That's why you guys come here and ask for like, what's the class that does the most damage? The class with Grudge. How about that? Simple right there. So I don't know about that, man. I guess you can play support if you don't want to do damage. I don't know why, like, you know, people are trying really, really hard to defend. Like, you know, I don't want to run Grudge. I don't understand why. So yeah, so now I'm advocating for damage meter. So you can see how other people suck when they don't run Grudge. So yeah. Well, that's what it is. This is the post right here, man. Defensive engravings are a lot better in NAEU right there. So I don't know what's going on with this right there, but his math is blowing my mind, dude. My god, dude. My head is like, it hurts, dude. So yeah, it hurts. So yeah. OP with Grudge. Ironically, man, a Bard Paladin DPS, if you build the DPS properly, might just out DPS these other people. It might just. And that's how pathetic it is, actually. It's unfortunate, but maybe it is what it is, man. Let's read the comments as well. Let's read the comments here. So yeah, this I'm sure you can imagine the shit ton of times I would have died if I had Grudge as a Sorc. I can get 20% damage from plenty of other places. Okay, tell me where then. Tell me where. Tell me where do you get 20% more damage? Gems? Yeah, gems and Grudge stacked together though. What other engraving that you can take over Grudge gives you more? Raid Captain, that's 18%. And it's 2% more multiplicative. And Raid Captain requires you to have 140% movement speed. So yeah, how much have you sacrificed for the 140 movement speed? So yeah. From from his ass, from his mother, yeah. But I'm glad I know why is everyone freaking about Grudge now. I've been playing blind, so I've always thought Grudge is terrible. Yeah, because you're blind. Uh, Everyone's freaking out about Grudge. Why? Because no one wants to waste their time. They wanna kill Guardian fast. Yeah, you guys want to kill Guardian fast, right? That's why you complain that Guardian takes 17 minutes. Well, yeah, duh. You do 0 damage. What were you expecting? What were you expecting? All in on Grudge. There we go. Yes. Me being Barbie Heaveness or only watch Grudge users die to random stuff. Well, I mean like you with heavy armor. That's because you don't support them. Where is your expert? Where is your awakening? Where is your class engraving? Watch Grudge users die? Well, partially it's your fault. Because you're playing like selfish heavy armor. That's why. 0 times 20% is still 0. Oh, that is true. Yeah, you're right. Math checks out. Oops. Sorry, guys. We know how to dodge and play well. Grudge and Crystal are so good, and Grudge massive damage is correct. Every other no drawbacks damage giving are 16% versus Grudge 20%. I would argue 4% damage giving won't make the raid run any minute longer. Yeah, if it's 1%. What if like all 8 of them run no Grudge? Then it's not any minute longer. So yeah, just because like you don't run Grudge, right? That's why people like try to get Grudge, and if you don't get Grudge, you don't get accepted. Why? Because you're slowing the raid down. We'll take anyone that actually do damage this time. That's why. Especially if you die 3 times in a row because of Grudge effect, which matters in our version. If you're gonna die 3 times in a row, right? That just means you're not well versed on the mechanic yet, or you don't even try to learn. And whether it's with Grudge or not, you will die anyway. Because like that's just how it is. So yeah. But yeah, they only did that for tier 2 and tier 1 though. So far they say they don't want to adjust tier 3. Yep, they would extremely high damage like in other version, making half of the engraving useless is not the right way to balance things. This is the better version of the game. For you, yeah, because this the better version of the game for you is the content that is like basically you can just close your eyes and kill. So yeah, basically like a baby content. Yeah, better version of the game by the way. So yeah, Moixon said if eye level stats were normalized for the specific content to keep those engravings relevant, so having those engravings equals big damage, no engraving equals one shot. I don't understand what he means, but yeah. Fully awakened, okay. That's what it is. Isn't Grudge still best due to how it scales instead of how we better replace some other damage engraving like Curse Doll? Correct, yes. Grudge is still better, and it scales better as well because it's a multiplicative damage engraving. So yeah. To further add to your point, us in NAEU are more worried about catching up than trying new content. One of the biggest hurdles for non-whale users are 3070 and above is surprisingly silver. This is why I invested in heavy armor and even preemptive strike for mob farming. I mean, for Chaos Dungeon, I guess. The more damage you do, the less you take, the less your repair costs are, which long-term save silver for big upgrade. I'd rather add some initial gold to this and use forever than constantly spend gold buying silver. I mean, you shouldn't do this to begin with. You should run low pang like a smart person. But I guess not, right? And then like, yeah. Well, I mean like, he's just doing it for mob farming, you know. He's just doing it for Chaos Dungeon, right? That's like, you know, it's alright. It's acceptable. As long as you don't bring that to like raid. Because you're useless there. But, you know, that's just how it is right there. That's how it is right there. Yeah, instruction unclear. Use all 20 revives 8 times in a row with a level 1 Grudge, Curse Doll, and Kimbo. What am I doing wrong again? Getting hit. Yes, please. I need that Grudge accessory zone price to go down. Yes, yes. Here we go. This guy knows right here. Who is this guy right here? You know, give him a sub, VIP him, everything, dude. Give him. Yes, this guy right here. You're right. You're right. Yeah, that is true. Let's do this actually. Let's do this. Let's do this. But yeah, that's comments right there, man. Comments. Yeah, if they're planning to replace wives with raid-wide damage, I better quit right now because then idiots will get heavy armor, never bother to learn the mechanic. Yep, pretty much. By they are replacing wipe max, you can quit now. Wipe mechanic is bad design since it's straight up invalid defensive stats. If you think it's better game balance, you should really never consider working in video game design. No, you shouldn't you shouldn't do it, man. Because like, imagine there is 0 wipe mechanic in every raid. Ooh. Whew. I guess it's time to like bust all of them on my own then. Because there is no wipe mechanic, dude. Mechanic requires like 8 people. Well, I just over eye level it, man. Over eye level it. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is the OP, by the way, the Russian veteran. And you wonder why we meme a lot on Russian. So yeah, not everyone in Russian server is bad, man. But it's because of this guy that Russia server is being meme right now. So yeah, masterminding the yeah. Well, that's how it is right there. That's comments, boys. Next level right there. Okay, let's read this right here. Another one right here. By the same guy, Aster Winston. Yeah, it's really good on blue gun lens where I can just sit and hit boss orders without moving. The damage from orb explosion scales with other engravings as well, so treat it as an extra skill you play for free every 5 seconds. Which one are you talking about here? Due to law of diminishing return, min-maxing DPS is never about piling up on once or so damage increase, whether it is attack power, damage increase, or crit chance. No. I mean, like, crit chance is true. Yes. Additive is true. Multiplicative, it's fine, because there is no diminishing return in multiplicative, dude. This guy's math is blowing my mind, dude. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah. Extra skill like Lightning Fury is unique in that it scales with every other types of damage increase. Yeah, so does every other damage that you do. What? Drawbacks, you have to be melee and hit boss every second to maximize orb stack. Well, yeah, duh. That's just how it is, huh? The fact that you even consider that, I don't even know, dude. The fact that you even consider that, no wonder he considers this, dude. No wonder he considers this. Because he doesn't even know how it actually works. No wonder he does this. He doesn't even know how to read. Then complains about raid wives. Yeah, complain about raid wives. Yeah, he's just like, yeah, I don't know, man. This guy's blowing my mind, dude. My god, dude. This guy is like, you know, giving me like next level right there. Next level content, dude. Hey, man, it's the veteran Russia player, man. So yeah. Don't worry, Russian player, man. I know you guys are like, you know, not like this guy. But this guy advertises himself as veteran Russia player. So, yeah. Your name, veteran Russia player, are being like, you know, stopped down to the ground right here. Omega loot. Yeah, that's what it is right there. Next level content.